My name is Karagiannis. I'm a research engineer in Laboratory for Manufacturing Systems and Automation, LMS for short. And also in RIMA, I have the role of technical manager. RIMA Network, it means a couple of things, let's say, when I hear this concept come into my mind. First of all, as a network, the first thing that comes in my mind is collaboration. We have the opportunity to collaborate with technical experts, service experts throughout Europe. Also, communication plays an important role. We communicate with other DIHs. We have the opportunity to communicate with associations in order to exchange ideas and get feedback for technical and business solution. But also means interaction, how we have the opportunity to interact with large industries, to see their problems, see their challenges, and also to interact with SMEs that are able to provide innovative solutions to those challenges. As I said before, LMS is a technical manager in the project, but also as a DIH, we are service providers. Similar to any other DIH that is part of the RIMA network. So we have a kind of twofold role, I would say. Starting from the broader role, technical manager, we are responsible to guide all the DIHs to provide better mentoring activities to the SMEs. We created, let's say, the framework for all the DIHs in order to help the SMEs understand what are the expectations, what are their expectations from us, the DIHs, but also what the DIHs should offer to the SMEs. The role also we had is to offer guidance in terms of business and technical support. We don't do actual developments. This is on the shoulders of the SMEs. And this is, let's say, the challenging thing that we had to draw the line between the mentoring and development activities. Also, we understand that SMEs don't have the same level of experience running a European project similar to us and many DIHs. And also they have limited resources. So what we tried as mentors, as technical managers, to do with the mentors is to help them be supportive with the SMEs, to show understanding and guide them in order to be as efficient as possible with those limited resources. Lastly, from an administrative, I would say, point of view, we created a baseline to organize the activities, the mentoring activities for everyone in order to have a similar understanding in terms of evaluation activities and service provision. And we did that by offering documents, templates, guidelines, have meetings with the other DIHs and the SMEs, and so on. The other role we have in RIMA, similar with the other DIHs, we were service provider. As my colleague Sotiris mentioned before, we mainly are focused on technical services as a research center, but also we provided business and ecosystem services in order to help the SMEs overcome such issues. Regarding the results of RIMA project, we are very happy. Being the technical manager of the project, we have, let's say, the perk of have some inside info directly from the SMEs, and we already have some numbers with tangible results about their activities beyond the RIMA project once they have concluded their activities within a RIMA project. And we start seeing already the impact that this project has to SMEs. And we believe that this impact will grow and will be more visible in the years to come. I could share a few examples. For example, we funded 50 experiments in the RIMA project, and the SMEs already told us that they have created 16 new services that they have not initially planned, let's say, to offer to large industries, and also they created 25 new products. There are other SMEs that created new job positions, and they have already hired new people, and this helped them to expand in more than, I think, 17 experiments, if I remember correctly the numbers. And also growing and maturing more their solutions help them to close new deals, not just with clients, large industries clients, but also with venture capitalists in order to ensure further funding, accumulating from at least what we know so far, at least 6 million euros already. So this is the information we have so far, and we are very happy that this already is happening, and we are expecting this to keep going in the future as well. Regarding the impact of the project, we are very optimistic. As I said before, the numbers that we have already in our hands are very enthusiastic, very good, and show a potential to further grow after the end of the project. And for us, this is an incentive also to keep working, being part of this network, feeding the network with services, helping the SMEs, inviting more SMEs to join the network and use our services, but also invite more DIHs to be part and to be members of this network and have the opportunity to share their services through the network to more SMEs. And we really hope that also the other DIHs would look like this the same way, because at the end of the day, it's the people that make the difference and can help the network to grow and thrive within Europe boundaries. The future of robotics in this field, we believe, is quite huge. We have seen already the potential. What we know from market studies, inspection and maintenance is a huge market. It reaches 450 billion euros on a global scale. Imagine in RIMA we focused only in 6 domains, because it's a very huge landscape and we needed to be more focused. So we have seen a lot of potential and development in robotics technologies in only these 6 domains, and for this reason we believe that there is great potential. In general, we really support robotics. We believe that they can be a key player to support the humans performing inspection and maintenance activities. A lot of these activities takes place in narrow places, in dangerous conditions. The operators need to risk their lives, and we strongly believe that robotics can help them not having to risk their lives in order to perform an inspection and maintenance activity. And also, having already built a 4-year experience throughout the RIMA project, we know that a lot of SMEs are active in this market, and they're really interested to develop innovative solutions. But on the same time, there is a very big need from the side of the large industries in order to maintain and keep running their infrastructures in an efficient way. Right now in Europe we are facing an energy crisis, and this is quite obvious in many domains and aspects in economy. A comment I have on this is that in RIMA project, 3 out of the 6 domains are focused on energy aspects. We have the nuclear, we have the oil and gas, and we have electric energy, distribution and production domain. So, as you can understand, the energy is in the core of the activities in RIMA project, and we see a lot of applications. We received a lot of applications on these three domains. So we believe that robotic technologies and applying them in such infrastructures plays a very big role. Now, a question could be why apply these technologies? What would be the benefit? From the position we stand, we believe that the benefit will be that we can have timely inspection and maintenance activities to help the networks keep running, avoid having downtimes, and use the robot to perform inspection and maintenance activities, even in situations that are very hazardous, as I mentioned before, or it can be during the night, it can be in heavy weather conditions that it can be sometimes very tough or even impossible for the people to go there and do such activities. So we believe that using robotic technologies in inspection and maintenance of infrastructures can help the networks run without interruption, and this can also minimize the cost, but also the time required to shut down a facility in order to perform such activities.